Hello everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Just another quick video of something else that I like to feed the chickens once in a while. What I have here is every time I make a sandwich, okay, you know when you take the top off with the stalk, where the stalk connected to the tomato, you cut that part off, you put it in a bowl in the freezer, and you collect it up. And also, I don't particularly go for the seeds either. There's nothing wrong with the seeds. It's just I scoop them out. I don't really go for that. I never have. So I throw them in, put them in the freezer, and when it builds up, then you bring the bowl out to the chicken's enclosure, and you put it down, and usually they go crazy for it. You know, which they're not. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a crummy video. They're not really going for it. They normally do. Normally they go mad. Actually, this one's going to have a quick. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, you can either put it in the compost if you don't have chickens, but you know, as I do, I give them to the chickens here. They seem to like it, you know, because when they're frozen, but it doesn't take long for them to defrost, and they eat them while they're part frozen, part frosted, defrosted, and there you go. So it's what you can do with the scraps, rather than throw them away. Yeah, I mean, I put this bowl on the floor a couple of moments ago, and they went crazy for the first minute. I think they're getting spoiled. That's what it is, because they've just been let out of the enclosure over to the manure heap and the trees on the allotment. They've got a couple of communal areas. I'll let them run around there, and they've just had some sweet corn. Yeah, they're very I mean, I try and give, you know, hopefully people notice, I try and give them a good life, but I think they really are being spoiled. Anyway, so yeah, so something like this isn't such a big deal for them, because they see good stuff like this quite often. Anyway, as you can see, there's things for them to climb on, and climbing frame here, tire to climb on, and I built that thing out of some scrap wood. Anyway, so oh, there you go, there's one eating there. Yeah, so it's just another thing, you know, rather than, I mean, like I say, you know, you put it in you give it to the council scrap food bin, or put it on the compost, or if you have chickens, put it some good use. There you go. But it's just a little treat, you know, because it's something that they can't guzzle down. I mean, they will. I mean, I give them whole tomatoes that we grow here on the plot, on the allotment plot, somewhere over there, and they go crazy for it. They can chew straight through the outer skin and everything. So they like tomatoes, but this they have to take their time with, because it's frozen. You know, it doesn't do them any harm. They just chew what's you know, because it defrosts quite rapidly, and they chew what's defrosted and wait for the rest to defrost. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, it's just a little treat for them, and I can imagine it's, whatever other type of stuff you want to mix with it. You know, you could put frozen sweet corn in there. That's my foot. You can put frozen sweet corn in there. Put you know, any old scraps, any leafy scraps. You know, things like this. It's all good. What I do, I have a separate bag in the freezer of stuff like, you know, like say potato peelings, banana peels, apple cores, all kind of stuff. I put into a co-op, one of them green bags that's biodegradable. Anyway, I put them in that, put them in the freezer. That way I can just build it up and just bring one bag instead of like lots of little trips to bring little pieces. Anyway, so that's that, and then this bowl I put the tomatoes. So yeah, they seem more interested in what's in the ground than hey, come here, look, oh, look. There you go. Oh boy. Oh, there you go. They seem interested now. And you can hear they're making those happy noises. You get to learn different the tones that they use when they're scared or startled or happy. Anyway. Anyway, I'll film them for a few more moments, another couple of minutes. Oh, and by the way, if you want to help the channel, please just, assuming you got this far, if you want to help the channel, you can, and help the chickens, you can, if you would allow the adverts to play, that'd be great. I mean, with the money there I get from the adverts, not a whole hell of a lot, but, you know, I put it towards the, you know, stuff for the channel to make it interesting. And you know, by now you might have seen the video of the maggots. You know, there's £3 a pint. It's bloody expensive, but anyway. So any revenue from the adverts gets ploughed back into making these kind of videos. So if you want to help the channel, that's all you need to do. You don't have to do anything else. Just allow the adverts to play, and that'd be great. And there you go. It's just a quick tour. I'll do a quick tour of the allotment here. There's another frame that I built. This is their little ladder that I built out of a plank, nailed and screwed some little bits that I sawed off. There's their thing that they go lay the eggs in. There you go. There's a bowl of what they call it, eggshell. Their food and water's underneath. That's for rice, which is empty at the moment. Their diatomaceous earth. Oh, actually, you know what they used to do was to kick all the dirt into here, and I'd have to go in there with a sieve it all out. So, but what I did, I found some plastic. This is a plastic netting kind of thing. I put that down, cut it into shape. All of it covers all of that area, and as you can see, chickens are eating my sleeve. And now they can't kick the dirt into the powder. Tell you that they do this. They're eating the cuffs of my jacket. Yeah, they're very inquisitive. They're probably wondering who I'm talking to. I'm talking to myself. There you go. Look at that. They're eating my jacket. Yes. You seem very interested in being on film today. Anyway. Okay, so there you go. I'll leave that with you. Yeah, just another little treat that the chickens like. Frozen tomato. It's a good way of building a big stack of tomatoes. I mean, I could bring, you know, every time I use a tomato, bring the little pieces, but it'll only be a little bit at a time. And but it's the kind of thing that you know, your friends and neighbours might better help you out with. If you ask them, say, look, you know, and also it lasts for ages. You put it in the freezer, it stops decaying like it would do if it was out on the side, and it's I mean, this is like a couple of months worth of tomatoes here. This one keeps pecking at my arm and my sleeve. Anyway, all right. So that's that. I'll leave it there. Thank you everybody for watching us. Stay tuned for the next one. If you want to check out more chicken videos, please just go to my playlist, and it's under my allotment. Thanks very much. Bye bye.